All right, Mrs. Cook here. We are back with part 3 of our very hungry caterpillar project. Now I have this caterpillar. I added eyes, I added a nose, and you can even add some more details. So let me show you how I did that. The first thing I'm going to do is I created yellow around the eyes, and I used my oil pastels to do that. Nice, bright, beautiful colors. And then I put some blue on the nose, and I made a little blue nose. Oh my gosh, that looks so cute already. And then if you want to, you can add some red to highlight around those different face parts of the face. So I'm going to put some red right here, right around the eyes. Red around the nose. Okay, you can do that if you want to. And then red for the mouth, right on top of it. Red for the cheeks right there. So cute. I just love the way this came out. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create the fruit and the different things that the caterpillar ate. Now, you can create any one of the things that you saw the caterpillar eat in the book. We're going to create a couple of those things together. The first thing we're going to make is you have red paper that you cut your caterpillar face out. This is leftover from my caterpillar face. And you have a piece of purple paper. For the purple paper, I'm going to take a purple crayon and I'm going to make a big oval. And this is going to be the plum. Remember, I love to create texture, so I can use pink and blue and purple to create the texture for the plum. And create any kind of texture. I can go right out of the lines because I'm going to cut it out later anyway. And I'm going to put a little blue in there as well. I think it looks so cool. Okay, then I'm going to put the stem of the plum. So you can use a black crayon for that if you want to. There's the stem, and I'm going to make a little leaf. If you'd like to, you can add some texture for your leaf as well. And then when I'm ready, I'm going to cut that out. I'm going to put it on the side, and I'm going to work on my other fruit. The other fruit I'm going to make, we're going to have 3 different shapes. Okay, the first one I'm going to make is a strawberry. So I'm going to make a curve like a rainbow. This is in the little corner of my area. I'm going to make a V, but that's round. So I'm going to come down and make a really deep curve, and that is a strawberry shape. Then I'm going to find another area where I can make a circle. And this circle is going to be my apple. I'm going to color this in. I'm going to make a stem like I did with the plum. Here's a stem. I can make a little scoop right there. That will help show where the stem is coming from. And then I'm going to make the leaf. Make the little leaf. And I can add texture to my leaf. I think that looks so cool. Next, I'm going to make watermelon. I'm going to make a curved line and a triangle. And there's my watermelon. All right, now let's add all the details. So for the watermelon, I'm going to do all different kinds of texture. I know watermelon is red, a reddish pink color. And I'm going to put one little scoop there because that's where the watermelon is white and green on the edge. I I'm going to add some pink to my watermelon. It kind of looks white because it's on this paper, but it's pink. And I think that looks so cool. That looks so neat. Okay, next I'm going to add some white to my watermelon. Just like that. And it's in a curved line, just like that. Take your time and do your watermelon. Now the skin of the watermelon is green. So I'm going to take some green and just put a green line on the edge of my watermelon. Now, what is that thing that watermelon have? You have to spit them out. Yeah, it's called seeds. So I'm going to draw some seeds. Seeds can be little ovals. Just like that. Little ovals. And that looks like the awesomest watermelon. All right, let's go back to our apple. Let's add some texture. We really don't need to add anything else. We have the leaf and the stem, so we can just add all kinds of apple-y texture. And I love this part because this is my favorite scribble part. You can use different colors of red. You can use pink. You can even use a little bit of green. Some apples, they have some green in them. I'm not going to use a lot of green because it's not a green apple. I made a red one. And that looks amazing. Maybe some orange. Sometimes we can use surprising colors. Looks good. Great. Okay, cool. Now we're going to do our strawberry. For our strawberry, we're going to color some texture in. We're going to make the strawberry leaves. And then we're going to do the strawberry seeds. Add your texture whenever you're ready. And that was pink, although it was hard to see. And here's a darker pink. And sometimes strawberries have a little bit of yellow in them. I'm going to add some yellow. I just think it looks cool and surprising. And of course, strawberries have red. Strawberries have a red. What color should I make the leaves? Green. I'm going to make them green. And I'm going to make them like a little zigzag. A little hairdo. And I'm going to color it in. There's my leaves. Ooh. Now if you want to, you can make it like pointy, like a zigzag line. And that would be like little triangles. After you're done with your strawberry, you can leave it like that, or you can add the strawberry seeds, which are usually a golden orange. And I'm going to use orange. Orange for my seeds. And for these seeds, I'm making little orange lines, like a little dash, 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 dash. In little orange lines. And I think that looks so cool. I think that came out so neat. Now we have 4 pieces of fruit. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can cut out your fruit and you can glue it on. Okay? We can glue it on anywhere on our paper. It's definitely going to hang off the edge. So I'm going to show you how I cut out my fruit and glue it on. First, the plum. Remember where I went outside of the lines? I'm just going to cut that off. Cut my circle nice and carefully. Cut and turn. Cut and turn. Cut and turn. There is my plum. The scrap paper goes in the garbage. Now to cut these out, I am going to chop this one right off. I find it's easier to do it that way. Then I'm going to cut out my perfect apple. There's my apple. Now I'm going to chop apart these two carefully. I don't want to cut off any of my artwork. Which one should I do first? I'm going to do the watermelon. Straight as I can. And the last thing, strawberry. Strawberries are one of my favorite food, especially in summer. My favorite fruit. There we go. I have my fruit all cut out. Make sure you throw your scraps in the garbage. So once our fruit is all cut out, we're going to use our glue stick. And we're going to find a spot to glue it on to our really, really cool caterpillar. Now, if your fruit is crowding your paper a little too much, what we can do is we can take another piece of paper, any color at all, and we can glue it on just like this. So 2 pieces of paper, I don't know if you can see it okay, and we'll glue them together or tape. We can glue it or tape it to give us a spot for our fruit to be. Now you can have your paper be above the caterpillar, or you can have your paper be below the caterpillar. I think I'm going to do below. I kind of like that. So I'm going to glue. Oops. Tape also works really well for this, teachers. If you have a great big paper, then you don't have to worry about that step. But if I want to tape it, then what I would do is turn it over and take my tape, just like this. And 2 pieces of tape should do it. I do 1 big piece, then I rip it in half. Pinchers on one side and pinchers on the other. You could pretend it's a duck, quack, 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 quack. Put them together like this, and then one comes towards you and one goes away, just like that. Rip. Okay. Then I have the paper. I'm going to put one right here. Rub it on. The other one along the bottom. Rub it on. That gives it extra security. Now we are ready to glue on our fruit, and put your fruit wherever you'd like to place it. And you can show all the lovely things that the very hungry caterpillar ate on that crazy day when he got a stomachache. And remember, if your fruit goes a little off the page, that's okay with me. I think it's interesting. I enjoy it. And I also enjoy if it has to overlap. It kind of shows that this watermelon's in front of the strawberry, and I like that. I'm going to put on the apple, and I'm going to put the plum a little bit in front of the apple. And there is my finished picture, the very hungry caterpillar. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you had a great time. I had a great time doing it for you. Right? Have a great day, you guys. Bye.